So the next section is about graphing a piecewise function, and in your booklet it's on a double page, so that's all good. So what I've done to make it easier for me here is I've just copied the equations down here, and I've already plotted one point there, so I'll just go through that again. I've plotted it on the first one, f of x is 2x and negative x plus 3. I've plotted it on my calculator already, and you can see that here. So let's deal with the x is greater than or equal to 1 first. So go to the join point, which is 1. Substitute 1 into 2x. 2 times 1 is 2. So that gives us the point 1, 2. So plot that. Then just choose another value for x, which is more than 1. So say 4. 2 times 4 is 8, so we need to plot on the point 4, 8. And then we want a straight line that goes from this point, which is the join point, through there, like so. And what we'll do is we'll just pop an arrow on the end of there, like so. Now, if we put x equals 1 in here, we get negative 1 add 3, which is 2. So they actually join at 1, 2. And we can see that over here on this graph. And so choose another value that's less than 1. So let's suppose I decide to pick negative 4. Substitute that in there. I've got negative 4 add 3. So that's 4 add 3, which is 7. So that was negative 4, 7, which is just there. And then all we need is a straight line going from the join point out this way, like so. Just put some arrows on the end there. So let's come to the next one. So these join at negative 5, as we can see. So stick in the join value. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, add 13 is 3. So we've got negative 5 and 3. So they might not join at this point actually, so we'll deal with this function first and then deal with the other one. But it's where the actual regions join is negative 5. So this one is greater than or equal to negative 5. Let's choose a convenient value. We can't choose something like 0 because it goes off the top of the graph. So let's choose, say, negative 2. So 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, add 13 is 9. So that gives us negative 2 and 9, which is just here. And so that's that one, goes off there. Now, negative 5, use that here. So we've got negative 5 add a half, which is negative 4 and a half. So we've got negative 5, negative 4.5. So that's about there. And then we need to choose another value that's less than negative 5 because this is x is less than negative 5. So let's choose, say, negative 8. So if that's negative 8, we've got negative 8 add a half, which is negative 7 and a half. So go for negative 8, negative 7 and a half. So that's around there. And then we need a line going off in this direction, like so. And we'll do the same sort of thing for these other ones. Once you've got the idea, it's pretty straightforward. So the join is at -3. So let's deal with this one first. This is less than or equal to -3. Note you've got to be careful because this one was greater than or equal to the top one. This one was greater than or equal to. This one's a less than or equal to. So let's put -3 in here. -3 add 6 is 3. So we get -3, 3. So that's just there. Now these are less than, so we need to go to the left. Let's just choose something like, I don't know, -8. -8 add 6 is -2. So that would go here and draw a line through, like so. Now let's look at this one. Oh, great. So what have we got? -2/3. You've got a calculator, remember. Of -3, take away 3. So -2 times -3 is +6, divided by 3 is 2. So that's 2 take away 3, which is -1. So at -3, we get -1, which is just here. Then choose a value that's bigger. Since this is a 3 on the bottom, why don't we choose 3? So we have -2/3 times 3, take away 3. So 2 times 3 is 6, but the negative here is going to make it -6/3, so that's -2 take away 3 is -5. So at 3 we're going to get -5, which is about here. And then we just put a straight line through those, like so. And of course we can see that the discontinuity here is at -3. So we've just got one to go here, and we can see the join is at 2. So put x equals 2 into here, and we get -2. So 2, -2. Now this one's for greater than 2, so take a point to the right. So if it's 6, that's going to be -6. So 6, -6, like so. And we'll put a straight line through those, like that. In fact, I haven't done a very good job with that one. I'm sure you can do better. And so for this one, put 2 in. 2 take away 4 is -2. So those actually do join at the same point. And then we need to take a value less. So why don't we take 0? 0 take away 4 is -4. So that's going to go down there. And we're going to go that way.